Hello everyone, so in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to manage videos using Taskforc in YouTube automation. So before we begin, I do want to invite you to sign up for a free 30-day trial with Taskforc below. And we also do have a free plan for those who are doing YouTube automation with only a single channel. It's absolutely free. You don't have to import your credit card, no credit card required. But with it, you'll be able to follow along with what I'm doing when it comes to showing you how Taskforc actually works. Once you sign up and create a channel, it's probably best explained how Taskforc is used when it comes to actually showing you a fully working Taskforc board. So over here is where you actually would put your backlog video of ideas. So we'll say test idea number 1. So this is actually where you just simply store your ideas. Now with your ideas, once you're ready to actually put it into production, you simply would just click on the card, click on this, click on active, copy and paste the Google Drive link or Dropbox link, and then drag it over to the script writing phase. So as you can see here, these projects are all active. So the green icons indicate the project is ready to be put into production. And the purple icon that you see here, these indicate whether the thumbnail is ready or the description is ready. So from these 3 projects here, you can see that the thumbnail is ready. For this project here, only the description is ready. And then for these 2 projects here, neither of the thumbnail or the description are ready. For this project here, everything is completed. Now, at a quick glance, you could actually see who's working in the card by clicking on this Assign Users button. All right. Same thing here if you want to click glance. So you can tell that Daniel's already taken the description, so he's going to work on it shortly. Daniel's also taken this one. Chris has taken this one, Daniel's taken this one, but it's a quick way to get an idea who's taken the project or who's worked on the project or who's currently working on the project. Now, when you open up a card, this is where the title goes. This is how you set your projects to active or paused. This is how you archive your project. This is the title. And then for here, this is where you input your information as far as like details that you want in your script, right? This is where you put your Dropbox link or your Google Drive link. So the only manual thing that individuals have to do is actually create the folder and copy and paste the link here for your team to actually put files in. Here you can see who the project is visible to over here. Okay, so you can see it's all visible to a handful of people. You can see that it's already been taken by Jamel, Krissa, and Daniel. And again, although this is in the voiceover phase, no voiceover artist has taken this project yet. So over here on the bottom, this is where you would add your revisions, usually related to video editing mistakes. So if Fide is the video editor, and let's pretend that's a copyright claim, you simply would just find Fide's name, click add a revision, we'll say 001 to 009, and we'll say copyright claim. So that's a good, easy way to actually handle copyright claims. So what's going to happen is that if I apply this and submit it, all of Fide's work is actually going to be paused until he fixes that copyright claim. So with that, anytime you put a project into a revision, you do want to put it back into the revision column, and so that it'll automatically be placed out once Fide submits the project. So moving on to the card, more so on the right hand side, we do have self due dates. So let's pretend you put a project in. So I usually do this at the beginning when I'm coming up with ideas. So if I'm about to activate this project, I'll usually say like, okay, I think I want it done by next week. And that'll give me an idea as far as, okay, this project, ideally we want it done within a week. And you can see the due date there. For this bottom portion here, this is where you communicate with your team any issues, any specific instructions you want to give them, or any problems that they have. This is where they would type that in relation to the project itself. So it's all accumulated within this single project in which it's being worked on. Once a project is done with script writing, it's automatically going to be moved to the voiceover stage. And then once the voiceover finishes the project, it's automatically going to be moved over to the video editing stage. Every time it's moved across a stage, any person who's assigned to the channel is free to take the project unless you disable permissions for them to take projects. It would come in handy. Sometimes there's a special case where there's a new scriptwriter and you don't trust him just yet. You're still kind of training him. So you don't want him to take all the projects. You would want to manually assign him the project. So that's where that trait comes in handy. When it comes to where the projects automatically stop, it ends up in the completed column. So with the completed column, someone does need to take the project and drag it over to ready to upload. And with the ready to upload column, that's then when you would upload the video onto YouTube itself. So the reason why this completed column is important is because this is where the quality control usually occurs. So someone would actually open this up, click on the Google Drive link, and then actually review the files. So with that can either be done by yourself, a sub-admin, a project manager, or the quality checker if you're hiring someone for just quality control. They would just simply open this up, click on the Google Drive folder, watch the video, and then either put it back into revision or put it back into ready to upload. And this is where all your published videos go over here. Now, there is an archive column. So if you do archive a project, it's going to appear in this tab here. This is where all the archive projects go. That's a quick overview of how to manage projects or video projects within Taskforc. Again, there is a free plan down below in the description, and there is a free 30-day trial for those who are looking to try a paid plan free for 30 days.